Oh, look at that. Ha ha. So, oh, chat, how's your late night going? Yeah, I was about to ask the same question, Kai. It's been chill. That's good. I'm glad you've had a chill night. Bread. Nom. What if he straight up ate the key? Like, what would have happened? Sneaking, 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 sneaking. I don't have the heart yet, so I can't use... Yeah, I doubt that, buddy. Can I get into these rooms? Can I... I'm not a killer. On any other day, I'd be so okay with that. So because I've already completed that, I'm going to go back and save over my old saves. It's been chill. How about you? It's been okay. Don't want to bring another note. Oh, sorry, Kai Gaming. It's been alright. Gotta wait for that guy to move, because I don't think I can... I know how to... You know, another option is I could have just left the sword. Oh, hi, Tacoma. Can't loot him either. Okay. Okay, so if I get that, then I'm going to immediately be seen. I know how to play this game. So if I wait for that guy to turn around... Damn it! I've already grown to hate the detection sound. A lot of streamers I rarely see did stream space. That's nice. Yes, my cat is here. I love her. She usually comes up for bed around this time. And she's drinking out of her water bowl. Oh, we're live again. Yeah, sorry about that. I hope this is fixed. I think it's fixed now, so that's good. I know. I should have just left the sword. I shouldn't have grabbed it in the first place, but oh well. Okay. I can't get to that guy and that guy without being seen. So if I pickpocket this guy first, and then immediately hide back here. I really get to see Aaron's. I miss having a cat. Wait, that was a lot. This is the first time I caught an Aaron stream live, so I had to pop. God damn it. What did I miss? That was the first time I've caught an Aaron stream live, so I had to pop in. Well, hello, welcome to your first stream. I really don't do much. And it's having a cat. I feel that. I really get to see Aaron streams. A pat handful I've been able to catch, though. I'm glad you got to be able to catch them. It's really nice seeing you in the chat, Kai Gaming. I still have Weiss's song from Volume 4 stuck in my head, just because now that I know the lyrics and because I've sang them, they're very impactful. So I'm just like, oh god, cries. Cries. Shamelessly cries. I am not your pet, not another thing you own. I was not born guilty of your crimes. Okay, so I do have to kill him first. If I kill him first, then I can go take that care of that guy. Hopefully, optimistically speaking. Really, yeah, it's wonderful seeing you here. I like seeing people regularly because I can, get to talk about people and lives. I really wish my constant buffer problem didn't happen at the stream of all streams. I'm sorry. Her song was so beautiful. It was. I honestly am so excited for the day that I'm able to set up multiple cameras and have high quality mics and be able to record all of Voice's songs just because they're so gorgeous and I do relate to them very personally. So it would be lovely to be able to sing it. My Snapchat story right now is mostly me dicking around his voice, but also me, I'm going to hide here, maybe that'll work, but also me singing her song because now I know the words. And I brought that up on Vitalcast today, but the words are, I don't like saying song lyrics. I always feel like I always felt like they're meant to be sung, And that could be just because I'm a choir kid, so, but just like, I am not your pet, not another thing you own. I was not born guilty of your crimes. Your riches and your influence won't hold me anymore. I won't be possessed, burdened by a royal test. I will not surrender. This life is mine. It's so powerful. Die, bitch. I wonder why most of their faces are scarred. I don't think they ever really address that, unless it's in some piece of lit that I have not read yet, which is possible, but I gotta wait for that. Actually, I don't have to worry about that guy. Oh, I should pick his pocket. Turn around. I clicked the wrong button. God damn it. I love Voice's songs. They all bring a tear to my eye. Amen. Really mobile quality is what works out without buffer problems. Whatever. Okay. I really love Weiss's new song. I don't know why you put the face in. Some clap us in the chat for the singing. Thank you. Yeah, actually, in the video I'm putting up tomorrow, straight up saying a Christmas song is Weiss. Casey put them vocals to work in that song. Honestly, though, Casey is incredible. It's kind of funny because she follows me on Instagram, and every once in a while I get a notification. It's like, oh, Casey Williams liked your picture, and I'm like, what? Wow, that didn't work. God damn it. It's sad that he might not be alive anymore, but I want old Saint Nick Schnee. Same. Well, I think he's dead. I think it's like confirmed that he's dead because you see him like caffing and hacking and coughing. So my best guess is that he is kind of, but you know, I can dream. I would like to see at least a story involving him. I think that'd be interesting. And I love that Weiss is directly trying to shadow him and that she's attending Beacon. She's going to school to be a hunter so she can do things the way he did before Jacques came along. Also, I'm still really happy that I'm right about him marrying into the family because I knew there was no way he was a natural born Schnee. Like there was no way. There's no need to loot that guy. Just screw it. Screw it. I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to drink a health potion right now. Have you considered that, game? I'm perfectly healthy. I just went to the doctor. I don't need to go. I was just in a prison cell and probably have various diseases, but you know, I don't need to go to a doctor. Doctors are for squares. I am an assassin. I kill people. Death can't kill me. I kill death. Steam's just like, an item on your wish list is on sale. It's like, I know. I can't get it yet. I appreciate the sentiment, but I can't get it yet. I don't know if I can watch tomorrow's episode. I need to be in cheerful mood these next 2 days. I feel that. I actually won't be watching tomorrow's episode, or I guess today's episode, technically, until later, just because, you know, I have familial obligations, and I cannot afford going away to my room for an hour to scream and yell in response to the newest Ruby episode, unfortunately. So I won't be able to watch it till around Monday. So I'm gonna have to like completely avoid Twitter, and it's gonna be really hard. But I mean, it's Christmas, so I shouldn't really be on social media anyway. But I mean, nobody saw anything. He's just sleeping. Alright, so I can actually go through that yardway door. That's the walking entrance. I could go the other way, actually. But I want to make sure that there's nothing else around. Ooh, what is down here? Oh yeah, that was the other door I was sniffing at. Okay. Wow, so that did nothing. Okie dokie, let's get back to business. Still, I say frequently during this version, just because I don't want to... Did Jacques dye his hair white to fit in, or is it natural? He dyed it. No way in hell is that natural. He would have grayed. I'm sad that Mama Schnee probably isn't the Winter Maiden. I doubt it. I feel horrible for Mama Schnee, because she deserved better than Jacques, who married her just for the title and just for the money and just for the power. It is disgusting, and I hate people like that. So it's just... I have many reasons to hate Jacques Schnee. It's kind of the opposite. It's not really Christmas this year, so I'm planning on doing fun, happy streams for everyone else who isn't having a good holiday. That's so sweet, Kai Gaming. if I'm able to, I'd love to tune in. I really would. Yeah, I'll just send me a Twitter notification or message me on Twitch whenever you're live, and I will do my best to tune in. And it's weird about how absent Mama she's been lately. I feel like she's just perpetually an absent figure. That just I feel like Weiss is the way she discusses her. It's like, oh yeah, she's drinking in the garden. I feel like her and or the way when Whitley first brought up that her father was fighting in his study and yelling, her first guess was her mother. So odds are she only ever really sees her mother when she's drunk or when she's arguing with her father. So I feel like Weiss, in that sense, feels like she never really had a mother, at least beyond her childhood. I really hope people show up, though I'm not that popular, so I don't have much reach. Even if you don't get an abundance of people to show up, it's still really sweet that you're looking out for other people, even if you're not really having much of a Christmas this year. It is definitely a wonderful and sweet thing to do, and I applaud you. Congratulations. If I'm able to get on my account and rig it, I might be able to host you if you like. To the interrogation room. Ooh, cash money. That's important. I've already read all this, just gotta get my information. It's because I'm awesome. How rude. Cross the yard. Yeah, that'll be hard. Thanks for the warning. Oh shit, there's a guy right there. Ah, this part was hard without Blink. I'm gonna save again before this disaster. Um, Man, the Shinny house feels like my house. I feel that, but I'm sorry that you have to be in a place like that for this holiday season. And if you ever need anything, even if it's just funny pictures of pets or anything to cheer up on, I am happy to help any way I can. That's part of why I actually really like Pyrrha, is because Pyrrha, she kind of had everything handed to her, much like Weiss did, but in kind of a different environment. So my best guess is at least one of her parents was relatively caring, which is why I kind of relate to that aspect of Pyrrha as well, but also that aspect of Weiss. All I could ask for people to share it. Yeah, I'll do my best to try to host it, Kai. Do you think Whitley is evil? I don't trust him, but some miracle. He is nice. I'd want to like him. Um, I don't know if he's necessarily evil, but I feel like he's definitely conniving. I'm pretty sure that he is, that Jacques wants him to be the heir, that he is trying to keep pushing Winter and Weiss out of the way so he can fully get the position as heir to the company. And that could be why he's kind of putting Weiss in positions and seems to be. He speaks to her in a very similar way that the Fox Faunuses spoke to Blake. That's kind of very calculating and very as if he's planning something. So I don't trust him entirely. I've talked about this a lot on Vital Cast, so I'm very wary of him. Also, he has the most to gain from Winter and Weiss, more or less being discontinued from the Shinee name. I found a YouTube while looking for Ruby reactions. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoyed my videos. I've done streams on Christmas for the past few years. At first, it was mostly because I didn't have anything going on. I like to stream, but I plan on streaming now every Christmas to bring some cheer and a safe space to people. That is really wonderful and kind, and I appreciate your effort, Kai. That's really sweet. Maybe one day if I get big enough, I can turn it into a charity stream. That would be wonderful. I'm trying to think of a good way to get past these guys. Don't see me, don't see me. I don't know if the singular arrow counts. I don't think it does. Oh, shit. He's gonna come over there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, he stopped there. Shit. Straight up thought that was the detection sound for a minute, and I was not happy. Oh, thank God. That was close. That was really close. Okay. Let's get some jellied fish, I think that was what that was. I'm gonna save, but have that be a new save just in case. Um, I feel like he wants to be there too. Maybe first on agenda and doesn't care about his father, is waiting him to get taken out. It's quite possible. I feel like he's the kind of person who views life as a chess game and everyone is his pawn. I don't trust him. I really don't. Many things about him, God damn it, rub me the wrong way. I'm gonna go back to this autosave just so I can be sure that, honestly, I hope Whitley is on Weiss's side, but on the download, because you see him smiling when Weiss is speaking out about the party and swearing during the concert applause, he's happy with Weiss's blatant rebellion against her father. I wouldn't, if he's nice, I will be overjoyed that the Schnee family that the siblings are sticking together despite all of the bullshit that they've been put through because of their father. But unfortunately, I feel like Weiss isn't quite lucky enough for that to happen. Which is really unfortunate. Boy? Boy. What? So I can only get into that left side of the window. That's kind of stupid. So that is a much better situation than the other one I was in. So if I save over that, that would be wonderful. Oh wow, I'm almost at 1,000 views. That's pretty cool. Same Aaron, yeah. I cannot wait till I finish my new Weiss dress. Shit. Shit. Why do I whisper? Why do I just automatically whisper? Like, it's like, oh, so-and-so is getting close. God damn it. So I missed my opportunity there. That sucks. I keep messing around with my ring. I ordered some stuff, and I got it in the mail today. And I just keep messing with, I'm a fidgeter. So, I'm gonna have to wait for that guy to move, and so I'm just gonna chill here. Oh, I should move this body out of the way. Just in case. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around. Thank God. What? Who saw me? Who saw me? God damn it. I was behind a door. I always feel if Weiss does inherit the company and Whitley is nice, she let him run it while she finds Ruby. I feel like she won't inherit No, I do not want to overwrite that save. I feel like she won't inherit the company for a while if she does. May I mean, he could be on Weiss's side just so she gets away from the SDC, so they can take the company, make it look like he's helping Weiss while actually helping himself. I feel like, yeah, it could be partially that. Like, I feel like he is, at least to some degree, deliberately trying to tarnish her representation by taking a lot of her freedom and self-respect that she gained while at Beacon and using it, God damn it, and using it against her, unfortunately, which is truly sad and horrible. That family needs serious help. After this thing, I'm probably going to stop just because it is almost 12:30. And today is Christmas Eve. And I have a huge party to prepare for. So I should probably sleep. Just probably. Although I do have to take off my makeup because I put makeup on for Weiss, took that off, put makeup on for the party, haven't taken that off yet. He definitely seems like a prick to me, but we haven't seen him much. Yeah, I have a lot of people trying to defend him on my stream, and it's like... I'm just kind of saying, like, look, I can respect that you want him to be a good guy. I'm not going to judge you there. I'm just still really hoping that, I don't know. So far this season, I've been surprisingly right about a lot of things. So, I have a feeling that this is going to be right. I don't think Weiss would be lucky enough to. Shit. No, I was so close. Ugh. Oh, thank God it has an autosave. Papa Schnee needs help off a balcony. Let us know how the party goes. I'll do my best. Odds are I may actually be streaming Christmas Eve myself, Kai Gaming. I don't know if you're doing Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or both, but I'm thinking I might do Christmas Eve just because I wake up at 2 a.m. every day, every Christmas Eve to. It's kind of an old tradition my sister and I have had, even if it's kind of fallen out of practice over the years, but it's to go down at 2 a.m. and look at the presents. Fuck. God damn it. I hate accidentally pressing my mouse or the trackpad and doing it. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very cautious, Whitley. Wow, typos left and right. I feel that. Okay, you're doing both? Alright, so whenever, I will host you whenever I can, and then depending on when you're done streaming, I might stream as well. It depends. I might be so exhausted that I don't. That is also a very real possibility, because, you know, things are busy. How about you, murder? Taking out those guys without being seen was unfortunately difficult. Straight up broke that table. Okay, so if I don't open that door, that helps me there. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did this last time. And I went here, and then I saved my game, because I didn't want to die. I have to do all of that again. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Of course. Of course I did. Hope you get through the holiday without many problems. Thank you, Kai Gaming. Same goes to you, even if you're not particularly celebrating it. Even if you're not really celebrating the holiday, I hope that you are able to, you know, curl up and drink tea or hot cocoa and just generally enjoy yourself. Even if you're not celebrating the holiday, you deserve some time to celebrate yourself and treat yourself to some wonderful things. You heard nothing? You heard nothing. God damn it, that was too loud. Sending you good vibes to get you through this season. Thank you. You too. Is the stream quality better, by the way? I am unclear about whether or not it is. Also, I have so much Dishonored. I straight up have an 8-hour recording of me playing Dishonored, and I'm wondering if I should take that and edit it so it's not 8 hours of video, just put it up straight on YouTube. At the same time, I don't know if I'd be able to export the 8 hours of video and then put it back up on YouTube in a timely manner. Plus, there's no really good stopping points because I did it for 8 hours straight in one Twitch stream. And where did that guy go? I'm gonna save just in case. He's gonna turn around as soon as I get over there. So I'm gonna wait. Or I could have totally gone in this time period. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when I come for you? What's he gonna do? Treat myself to my lovely bird dog, Trico. Sharing it with everyone too. What do you mean by a bird dog? And I'm good. I'm glad the stream quality is good. And he's going back to that part. So hopefully I can stealthily come over and murder him. Make sure to close those doors so they can't come in as easily. That's something I learned the hard. Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. I can climb in the trash bin. That would make my life notably easier. Spacebar, close the trash bin, over my head. Stealth mode. Hahaha. Gonna save just in case, even though it's probably auto-saving. Playing The Last Guardian. Nice. I actually know very little about that game. I've kind of unfortunately been in a hole when it comes to gaming. I haven't even played Pokemon Sun yet. Was that... Ah... That sounded like yeah, I got saw. I got saw. I got seen. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I stay in there for a long time? I can't spell up for about 22 hours a day. You should probably go to sleep then, Kai Gaming. Yeah, that blew up. I'm gonna chill in here. Hopefully they don't realize... Oh, they found me. That was the detection sound effect. So it does not do me good to hide in a trash can. Bummer. I was hoping that would work. I guess it is sort of a limited either I escaped or I'm in the room, so... Fuck. That was a detection sound. God damn it. Maybe I should just go straight to the autosave and it blew up. That would probably... It gives me 11 more seconds, so... Save your game often. Believe me, I am. How did I do this the first time? Well, it didn't affect my health, so... How was I seen? How was I seen? I went straight into the water. You can just call me Kai and drop the gaming. Alrighty. But how was I seen? Okay, if I don't have to go into the dumpster at all, that would make my life a lot easier. So if I just do that, I'm gonna chill here. Hopefully not blow up. Oh, that shit talked my health. How was I seen? How was I seen? Maybe I wasn't seen? I know you're here, but that means that they know I'm there. So I don't think that counts. I'm gonna save just in case, but I don't think that counts. Yeah, because if they know that I'm, like, if it sabotages my health, that's not bad. I don't mind that terribly, because I don't really need it at this point. Ooh, what if I had to go in here? Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that went horribly. Shit. Maybe that's just a music cue, because there's no way I was seen. They just know that I'm there because, you know, explosion. Who shot at me? Oh, they can see me, goddammit. Oh, hey Arnold, what's up? Surprised to see you here. It's been a while. Yeah, what are you doing up this late? Like, I know your sleep schedule's fucked, but it's like, what, like 2:30 there? Jesus. I love how Twitter's like, your friend Murder just started watching, and it's like, no. That did nothing. Okay, how did I even get past this the first time without ever being seen? Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna chill down here. I wasn't fucking detected. Jesus Christ. I was not detected. I don't care if they know that there was a bomb. They shouldn't have fucking seen me. Check everywhere. Yeah, except check the river, dumbass. I mean, they aren't shooting at me, so optimistically speaking, I haven't seen me yet. God damn it, how did I even get past this the first time without ever being seen? I don't even remember. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's how. Oopsies. Alright, let's check the chat. Cleaning my room and listening to music. I can respect that. 2 a.m., 2:30 is the best time to clean a room. That is completely honest. Take out the guard that spots you, obviously. Yeah, I can't really take them out without alerting the rest of them, and I have to be non-lethal in this playthrough. Yeah, so enjoying cleaning your room. I imagine that's fun. Into the sewers. Now to go through this whole part without getting killed or killing. which I've done before, which is the most annoying part, is I've done this entire game, with the exception of the last two ones, just without killing anyone, without being seen, but because I did this in a different, I did chapter one in a different playthrough than I did the rest of it, it technically doesn't count, so I have to do it all again, which is that's kind of rude. I really don't appreciate it. I really don't. I would like to just have it count, because I put all that time into it. But, oh well, I mean, it's an amazing game, so I don't mind too badly. Don't be fucking rude. Get eaten by the rats, you bastards. So has anyone actually told Kim that she is the antagonist of Dishonored because she is the rat queen and they're like her minions? Oh, it's not this part yet, thank God. Alrighty. See if I can actually get more money this time around, because last time I was a little short on cash. Nope, nope, no, no. I'm sorry. Leave. Jesus. Ugh. Nasty. How long have you been streaming for? I actually don't know. I started streaming, I'm gonna guess 2 hours. I had to stop because of stream quality issues, and then I stopped temporarily after I beat the game doing high chaos. So I've been streaming for a couple hours. I might, depending on how this chapter goes, I might actually do one more after this because I'm feeling pretty awake. But yeah. Mine says 30 minutes, you had to repeat, so 2 hours almost exactly. Impressive. Huh. Remember that time I played Dishonored for 8 hours straight? That was fun. I'm pretty sure my eyes forgot how to work after that. Gimme. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, but hey, I probably needed to use a potion anyway. Me playing Dishonored is essentially just me pressing the wrong button repeatedly and somehow trying to still survive. And there's no need to sneak because there's nobody around because this is a sewer and people are trying to not catch the rat plague. Ooh, what do we have here? Like nothing of value. It was about 2 to 5 hours. That was a good day. Yeah, that was fun. Got through like nearly the entirety of Dishonored. Ah, look at that corpse. Fun corpses, you know. Just love. Gotta love a corpse party. Now I have to hold it. Got the Twitch notification email at 12:35 and it's 2:32. Wow, it is late where you are. Well, I guess it's the same time zone as Arnold and my usual time zone as well, so it's not that late. But as far as Arizona time, that's late. What is around here for me to fucking look at and do shit? Ooh, there's food over there. Do I need it? Nope. Am I gonna eat it? You know it. Tin of potted whale meat. Fun. And there's nothing else of value here. I think I got through almost that entire Titanfall 2 campaign on difficulty that day. Impressive. I still haven't played Titanfall 2. I have a lot of games that I'd like to complete all the way through before playing some new ones, which is the story of how I haven't beaten half of the games I own. Just kind of a bummer. Oh, this part's gonna suck. I honest to God hate this part so much just because it's so tricky. I mean, it's not tricky, it's frustrating because you can't just kill all the rats, but if you want to do it all stealth-like, you gotta be sneaky. Pacific time, what up? I'm gonna save briefly. Shit, did that work? Probably. Oh well. How was Vitalcast tonight? It was good. We talked a lot about Weiss. I was talking about the SDC, of course, and I was right about Weiss's father marrying into the family as opposed to being born a Schnee, which was probably kind of obvious considering everything considered, but I'm still happy it was right. Talked about the lyrics in Weiss's song. That was the main thing I talked about, because that's what I do. Okay, no, bitch, I will, no, 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 don't be fucking rude, Jesus Christ. Let me live my life. Ho? Girl, I will cut you. Jesus Christ. I just want to crank a wheel. This is ridiculous. Well, that's all of them at least, so I know I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's great and a great game to perfect. Ooh, I definitely want to check it out. It's on my list to check out. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I got like 30 some new games on Steam, but I haven't played all of them yet, and I want to at least mostly complete all of them. before I continue on with a lot of other major games, but during the school year, I only have so much time to play, unfortunately. Especially next quarter, because I am an idiot and signed up for 3 studio classes, so that means even more than the standard 30 hours of homework. So that'll be fun. What is this? Why is there just a random fancy ass bowl? Fuck your bowl. I am jumping on a fire for no reason. Okay. No, 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 there was a new Vital Cast. Well, I have something to watch after this. Woo! Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I kind of had to cut it off relatively quickly just because I had to go to, like I said, an engagement. So that was kind of a bummer. But it was, it's lots of fun, like always. Next episode's definitely going to be fun because we're both going to be dead after Chapter 7 whenever I get around to seeing it. Anything in there? Nope. Girl, she has a knife. She will cut you. Yep, rats would have to be rats. When do you go back to Savannah? I actually get back on the 2nd of July. The 2nd of January. That was not what I wanted to do, but oh well. I have to go back pretty early because it starts... We start very quickly, and I need to have a few days to get adjusted with Tacoma and sort out some horrible roommate issues and just prepare for classes to get all my supplies. So the 2nd, to answer your question simply, should have more class next semester, but I would have to be killed from the work. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I know how you feel about that. I'm probably going to get 1 week into the semester and be like, it's too late to change all of my classes, but I want to cry because I have so much work to do right now. Don't take 3 studio classes. Oh, that's my sister's birthday. Oh, cool. Well, I hope on that day, tell her happy birthday for me, if you want. Or I hope she has a wonderful birthday, rather. Regardless of whether or not I wish her a happy one. I hope you guys do something special. That would be... I can imagine that would be fun, so... I hope you have a wonderful day with your sister and she has a wonderful day as well. Oh shit, juicy drama. This is some pretty atmospheric music for having nothing going on. And there's nothing over here. So I can't even do the fun caboose voice. Oh, that's a dead body. Is there something of value in it? Oh, there's only 20 coins. That's like nothing. Can't even buy a potion with that money. If you're gonna die, die with at least 30 coins on you. Oh, look at these wrapped up bodies. Jesus Christ. Got some money. That's a corpse. That's an empty bottle. And a letter. To me. Thank God I got my gear. Taking 2 cinema classes over winter break in January, then 3 courses for the semester. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll definitely be difficult. I wish you luck, Kai. Yeah, I'm taking color theory, or rather, I think it's more of an introduction to color theory. Drawing 101 or 200, I don't quite recall. And CMPA, which is computer arts, so it's essentially just introduction to programs like Maya. Look, a seedling person. It's introduction to things like Maya, Premiere, animation and editing heavy programs that I need to know. So, haha. So that'll definitely be handy, and that will allow me to take some of my animation classes 3rd quarter sooner than otherwise, which is nice. I'm going to cry because I'll be really busy, but it would ultimately be worth it in the end. Just kind of sucks because I wasn't able to get into my composition class, which means I could work on my storyboarding minor sooner, but I mean, you get what you can. Hopefully I can get an earlier register time next quarter so I can take that. And then I'm taking my gen ed requirements over summer break, which may suck because I have a feeling I'm going to have some homework during RTX, but if it saves me some scholarship money, it's probably worth it. Oh, look at these assholes. Too bad you can't knock someone out, because you can drop assassinate, but you can't just like drop from the sky and knock someone out, which I don't appreciate during a pacifist playthrough. Alrighty. Gotta be stealthy. You smell like a dead weeper jack. I can't word today. I just said japass. Originally 7 classes and I dropped down to 5, mainly dropped down to this. I'm going for animation 2, Maya, animation, ZBrush, and art class this semester. Fun. Yeah, I hope I have a good... I checked rate my professor, so hopefully the professors I have are good. Alright, that was a one notification. Do you think that count? Because I don't know. Because it didn't give me the little triggered thing. So I'm hoping it didn't technically count. But, you know, I'll have to wait and find out. Until then, I'm just going to awkwardly lurk in the lake. Because that's the safest thing to do in this game. Joke's on you, I can swim. God damn it. You do words good. Yes, I do words good. Like, I keep calling Ironwood Iron One for some reason. It reset my playtime. Cries. The thing is, I started replaying this because I just got Dishonored 2, and I haven't even touched Dishonored 2 yet. So I'm excited to start streaming that. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for that because, god damn it, that was too loud. Because I love Emily, and I'm excited to be able to play as her. As much as I love Corvo, I feel like Emily would be an interesting character to play as, considering all of the events that happened to her and around her during the course of this game. It would leave her with an interesting mental state to play with. That sounds really creepy, but god damn it, I wasn't sneaking. Shit. I'm very clearly a little rusty with this game. Because, you know, if you're going to be killing anyone, you don't have to... And I have silver leaf on my skin. That's probably not ridiculously healthy. And by ridiculously healthy, I mean that's really not healthy. Because it's lots of chemicals. Yes, it does smell like a dead weeper in here, but at least it doesn't smell like a dead you in here. Because that would make my life difficult. I got Final Fantasy 15 a while ago, but haven't started it yet. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it soon, but not yet, unfortunately. I still want to finish playing through Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 before I get around to... Shit. Shit. You didn't see anything. God damn it. God damn it. Disappointed Ironwood's arm wasn't a Gatling gun. I don't know. At the same time, I think it's kind of funny that Ironwood's arm isn't a gun, just because I saw that comic that's a throwback to Avatar, and it's like... it's like, so Ironwood has a gun? You mean like a sword gun? Gauntlet guns? No, just gun. I found it hilarious. I don't know about you guys, but... I mean, maybe he still has some abilities, but I feel like when it's half of your body is robotic, it kind of gets to a point where it's like you can't really weaponize your whole body and still be able to function unless you're Penny. And even then, Penny didn't have squishy guts. Ironwood still had at least half of his squishy guts. So I feel like that would have made matters a little bit complicated. God damn it! How did... I'll go back and play all the Final Fantasies later down the road. I'm actually excited because I ordered Final Fantasy Tactics during a GameStop sale. So I can now play those on my PS1. But I'm excited to repaint it just because my roommate and I decided to repaint all of our old consoles. So the N64 is going to be Zelda themed. The PlayStation 1 is going to be Final Fantasy themed. And PlayStation 2 is going to be Kingdom Hearts. We don't have one yet, but we're probably going to get one eventually. My PlayStation 3, I don't think we decided on what that was going to be. Sega Genesis is going to be Sonic, of course. Ironwood got that awesome pistol whipping skills. That is true. Ironwood was straight up pulling a McCree. Okay, I have 3 sleep darts, so maybe I can use these if I use them very carefully. Shit. I'm not here. Don't turn. God damn it! So close! So close! He fires rockets from his torso. He has rocket nipples. Dear Lord. Oh, my eyelashes are killing me. Low-key want to take those off right now. Although I feel like that would be mildly strange to see on stream. Just... Hold on, guys. Let me rip off part of my fucking eyeball. Not the strangest thing I've done on stream, but still. Alrighty, so doing that, I know that last time I was entirely in the water to do this, or at least for most of it. So maybe I can mimic that again? Where's the guy that's normally there? Fuck. God damn it, someone saw it. I figured they did, but I'm gonna change it so it's after I kill that first guy. Haha, rocket nipples. Ironwood, public enemy number one to second best stat. I'm still not sure where I stand on Ironwood because on one hand, it wouldn't have been that hard to talk to Ozpin and be like, "Hi, our fall maiden to be is currently matched up with a girl who is made out of metal, and her ability is polarity. So maybe we could not have this happen." Like, I feel like it could have been like one call, and they could be like, for reasons with the Atlesian military cannot go into, like, this battle will not be taking place. Like, I feel like that was an accident waiting to happen. That was just trouble from the start. So I feel like Ironwood could have put in a call to Osmond, just be or like someone who was working on the tournament, and just be like, "Hi, this can't be a thing." But I mean, I don't know. So I was not a fan of him, and then episode 6 happened, and it was like, okay, you have some of my respect for you back. Okay. Shit. God damn it. I don't think he knew Pyrrha could control metal. But the thing is, he would have known. Because if they knew that Pyrrha was the Fall Maiden candidate, they would have needed to know things like that. They would have needed to know her fighting skills, whatnot. Um, I just remembered my first experience I watched a VOD. I don't know what that is, and it was you and someone screaming over Voltron. Oh yeah, I was playing Murder of Bird. I was playing Murder of Birds. I was playing Dragon Age, and the Voltron trailer came out, and completely lost my shit because I thought Shiro was gonna die. I don't think he is anymore. I mean, I have a Shiro phone case, so you know I'm invested in Voltron. But unfortunately it's been a little bit ruined for me. Semblances aren't public. I don't know why I stuck around after that. Me either, Kai Gaming. Or Kai, it's possible he didn't know about PR Semblance. It is possible, but I feel like considering he was in the whole big conspiracy group about making her the Fall Maiden, that he would have known. I feel like that's kind of a thing he would have had to know. So that's just my main thing. It's like, I feel like he would have known her semblance. Like, if you're gonna make someone the Fall Maiden, you know what their God damn it, you know what their fucking semblance is. Like, you're gonna need to if you're gonna need to know the effects of your transference. If you're gonna transfer aura, because that could transfer on someone else's semblance along with the Fall Maiden abilities. So I feel like that's my main gripe with him. That and he needs to trust Osmond more. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Okay, so he immediately turns around. So I think I just need to sit and observe a little bit longer than I am. Also, can we talk about how it's already the 24th? I don't quite get that. He probably knew, but never expected her to kill Penny. That is also possible. But I feel like that is a risk he shouldn't have taken. Like, if she was this piece of miraculous Elysian technology, don't put up the risk of her being metal bended by your potential Fall Maiden and emotionally scarring hundreds of people as well as your Fall Maiden candidate. Because that was the work of Emerald. Yeah, Emerald was directly responsible for Penny's death, but I don't know. I'm still very about him, but he's gotten a lot more of my respect. Oh shit. That didn't work the way I thought it was. Can we talk about how it's already winter? Like, this year went by so fast. Yeah, I think I just brought that up actually. Oh, part of that is because of something someone explained to me. It's like, relatively speaking, your perception of time changes as you get older. Like, when you're younger, you have lived a shorter amount of time, so each day proportionally is a longer period. Like, one day, if you're only a year old, it is a lot more than one day if you're 10 years old. So that's part of why as you get older, it seems like time goes by faster, I think. But also when you're older, you have more things to do, so time flies a little faster that in that sense. Wrong button. Again. God damn it. Just this was not this hard the first time. I distinctly remember this not being as hard the first time. I don't appreciate this. Nope, not here, not here, not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see anything. No one is here. I am your conscience speaking to you, and you should let Corvo Atano pass through the sewers for no reason other than you find him attractive. Just let me live in peace. Why can't I move? Okay, there we go. Let me live in peace. Don't make fucking murder. Can I just swim through past all of them? I feel like that's something I could try. Got some air there, so that's nice. Because if I can just swim past all of them, my life will become a much better place. Okay, I can't swim through that. Okay, if I climb over here. Well, that worked. And somehow I feel gypped. There's a health potion over there. I don't think it's worth it, though. I'm not exactly going to be encountering too many enemies this early on in the game. Especially since Samuel is like, right there. Bullshit, she was my girlfriend. I didn't kill her. Temporarily. Bitch. I still haven't really forgiven Ironwood for acting out on his own and bringing the army to Vale without even telling him. I was like, yeah, I feel you there, young bro. I'm your conscience. We haven't talked in a while. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, hi, King of Blame. Oh, yeah, so Samuel's right there. I'm just gonna fucking sprint.
Over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people.
Yes. Good people. I know the army did a lot of damage to that. I also feel like things would have been way worse without them. Yeah, it could have gone either way.
I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. Corvo, you're probably not one to talk. When I first watched Ironwood... Yes, didn't kill anyone, and ghost. Awesome, and I got half the coins. That's not terrible. Continue. I'm just watching this really funny Overwatch comic, and I'm dying. That's beautiful. Oh, man. Whenever, does anyone else have trouble napping? I only am able to nap, actually, during school, just because I'm so exhausted otherwise. When I first watched Ironwood would be placed in charge of the festival security, I thought it was part of a more nefarious plan. Me as well, actually, because when you see him put down his phone, you see the queen symbol that Cinder has as kind of her logo on his phone, and I was like, shit, is he a puppet? I was livid. I was not pleased. And then it was like, oh ho, nope, he just got hacked. Yeah. So how are you guys tonight? Havelock. Funny, he's gonna try to kill Emily in front of me later in this game. Whoops. Yo, share that Overwatch comic. I'll try to put the link somewhere, but I don't have links in my chat. It's mostly just, Widowmaker aggressively singing outside of Tracer's window, and Emily's just like, the purple spider girl's back. Ozpin line, use your army still sends chills. Yeah, I feel that. A lot of Ozpin's lines, a lot of lines of Ruby in general, but a lot of Ozpin's lines specifically, they're so deep and so carefully worded that they are very good at sending chills. Blah, 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 blah. Tired, but okay for the most part. Smoking is bad. What the fuck just happened? Oh, it brought me back here, because I technically hadn't finished that cutscene. Whoopsies. Ooh, money. Yay. Sure they are. Ooh, an apricot thingy. It's nice I don't have to sneak around constantly. I mean, I'm totally gonna do it anyway, because half the time I like steal shit from this place, but it's still nice that it's not necessarily mandatory. This will become a lot more interesting once I get the heart, though, because then I'll be able to find runes and whatnot, and that actually happens as soon as I go to sleep in this game. So I should probably get along with that. Piero, come to. I always want to. Whenever say Piero's name, I always want to start breaking out into Wicked, just because I love that musical and it sounds nearly exactly like Piero. So, yay, that was money. Piero, Piero. Yep, I gotta get him more whale oil. I've played through the beginning of this game so many times. I do love the aesthetic of this game, though. It's so visibly interesting.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. Pressure in the clover too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human
There we go.
by a process.
Atlas Tech was so easy to hack makes me wonder how they managed that. Who would have known from the inside? Imagine Watts created the virus. That wouldn't surprise me. He seems Elysian, especially with his pompous attitude. Happily. Not now, Piero. Let's do some upgrades first of all, because I'm going to be stealthy. Oh, I only have 89 coins. That's a bummer, because I was going to get one of those. And I can't upgrade anything else. That's kind of sad. Sleep darts, I don't use too many of, but screw it. I'm snagging some chocolate milk and working on voice acting stuff. Nice, I feel that. I was sitting in my room trying to nail some Weiss impressions this morning, but I ultimately didn't have time to try to nail her laugh before I had to do my recording, which was kind of a bummer. Ooh, cool. Metal Gear Solid. Wait, yo, Metal Gear Solid 5 is on sale. Shit, boy, it's only $5 right now. I know what I'm buying. So if Tyrion is a scorpion, does that mean spider faunas exist? It is possible. I know that insect faunas are definitely most likely on the more rare side. So as far as that's concerned, probably. It is likely. Ooh, look at me. I'm in this wonderful weird-ass place. Apparently there's a hidden Emily doll in like nearly all of the missions, I think. That was mentioned in an achievement, so I wanted to see if I'm able to find that, because that would be a nice thing to find. Oh, look at this. There's holes in the floor. Ho ho, I wonder what this is about. Totally haven't played through this before. I'm surprised you weren't in your Weiss geared during VC. Oh, Vitalcast. Oh, I actually had to change out of it beforehand because I had packing to do and some last minute Christmas shopping, so it wasn't exactly wise to go around walking around in a petticoat and heels. I did consider it though. Give me Qualag? I don't know what that is, actually, guy.
Hello, Corvo.
Oh, I can feel my eyelash glue falling off. Crap, it's just like Con. I know how to blink. Is this a you cannot save her? God, I hate that. It always makes me really sad. Because, like, he tried. She was the love of his life. Hate him. More potion, I take it? Yep. Hate him. Everyone in this game, especially the Bald Brigade, is exceptionally rude. Haven't had to use a single potion. A moment to appreciate. Your friendly neighborhood spider faunus. I'm surprised how prim and Princessy Weiss's laugh is. I know she's an heiress and thus I expect to act like it, but still surprise me. Um, I mean, if you're surrounded by a certain kind of people, your laugh can sometimes mimic theirs. That could be part of hers. And that might not have been a true laugh that we heard. So we don't know yet. You spelled Kai, yes, wrong. Fun? Does no one find it creepy that he's just holding like a real person's heart? Because, like, it's a little weird. Granted, I want a prop of this, but, like, a little weird. I mean, not that Corvo isn't weird, because he's kind of really weird. But, you feel me. Ooh, what's up here? End of the beginning. Ooh, eerie. What is up here? Anything of value? Anything of value. Unfortunately, Bioshock has, like, completely changed that word for me. So whenever I say the word value, 80% of the time, all I'm thinking in my head is, the circus of value. Because I'm Bioshock trash. New. Anything I can take from here? Anything? Anything. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, but I can climb out here. There is nothing out here, really. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think I've been over here before. Can I just, like, come to this place and take a nap? Because that would be nice. Bring my cosplay supplies, just take a 6-hour nap and do nothing but work here in this little bubble. That would be appreciated. Okay, but what if you got vertigo from doing this shit? Because that would suck. Oh, hi, Toma. Hey, Toma. I just like how Twitch doesn't automatically capitalize the first word of each sentence. I find his holding the organ tugs at my heartstrings. Ayy. Oh god, not the circus of value. Oh, I only have one rune, so I can't even do, like, anything. I'm gonna... Dark vision is very helpful with my particular choice of playthrough. So... And I surprisingly woke up. Speaking of playthrough, how are you tackling it? My first playthrough I did high chaos. So for this playthrough, I'm going to be continuing my pacifist. But as I mentioned, it's kind of a bummer because I already did 80% of a pacifist playthrough. But because I didn't redo the first one, the first level when I started it, it's completely void, which really bums me out because I got really far. I was all the way back to right after they poisoned Corvo. So it's like, you gotta be kidding, man. I have to start all over again. But at the same time, I mean, different play styles, I can play through it a different way. So it'd be interesting to see. Bone charms everywhere. There's smoke like there's another one. Like, I know there's more over here, but... I also never remember that there's another room over here. Because I can sell those herbs. Okay, tough. I did a middle ground playthrough. I'm too much of a softie when it comes to my impact on kids. No, I feel that. I'm very interested to see how a pacifist playthrough will result with Emily. Because with my straight up high chaos, she was like, Corvo's gonna come kill you. So, like, she was aware of how many people I was fucking up. Okay, maybe if I try it from an angle where I can see better? There we go. Where is that rune? Oh, right, it's in the water. What am I doing? Oh, thank God. And then there's gonna be hagfish, so I gotta be careful. It's over here. Okay, oh hey, hello, John Silverheart. I know there's a charm nearby. I would clip the heart if I could, but I can't, so that kind of sucks. Dude, I'm trying to punch you. Now I gotta go talk to Havelock, although honestly I might go talk to Piero again. Because, I mean, I don't have much more. Ooh, I should equip runes and bone charms. I really want to start making props from the games that I play and maybe selling them online. I don't know. I just want to make them, but I don't especially have the time. Okay, let's take a moment. No, that's not the button. Was it tab? I always forget what button I need to press to access things. J, there we go. Powers. I now have one more rune, so I can not get any of the... Ooh, I can get bend time at one, so I'm going to save that. Let's see. I gotta be... swim speed increased. Breaking glass is reduced. Keyhole magnification. Breath capacity. White rats won't attack me. White rats can be soon for mana. Power effects improved. So yeah, I'm going for all, like... Guessing a good day or slash night. It's been an alright day. Did the different endings affect the second game? I don't know. I don't think so, considering if I remember correctly, yeah, if I remember correctly, the second game begins at the end of the pacifist ending. So, I mean, that's just what I've heard. I don't know for sure, but I'd say it's a safe guess. Which is why I'm doing this pacifist one, and then I'll work on completing it in my free time, but until then I will be playing Dishonored 2, hopefully on stream, because that would be fun to continue the series. Okay, but Blink would be such an awesome power to have in real life. It would make my life so much easier. I don't think I'm able to go up in here yet. Oh no, okay, cool. Although there shouldn't be anything in here yet, because Emily hasn't been here.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
This is the way that I actually escape later in the game, which is... That was handy. I can't believe that I had screwed myself over in the game so easily just because I thought that I had to take out all the tall boys when really I could have just noped out of there very quickly. Alright, rad, I have blinked and fly. Literally any powers would be totally rad. They would be. Just generally speaking, any powers would be awesome, but I feel like Blink especially. Because that allows you to see new places, get around quickly without being seen, that sort of thing. If I remember, this one's pretty easy, so I'll probably do the first two missions and then hit the hay. Because I have things to do, people to acquaint myself with, houses to clean, an entire Nora cosplay to clean up because I still haven't finished it. But on the bright side, my wig will be here soon. It won't be here in time for me to do my reaction, unfortunately. But hopefully before I can go, I can get some pictures. Fine. Yeah, you want me to save that guy? I will save him, as I have before. Getting through this first part without being seen is actually relatively easy, if I remember correctly. It's later in the game that becomes increasingly difficult. Hello, Piero. I don't have an abundance of money because I didn't search the entire Hound Pits pub. Oh, when did I get 2,000 coins? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain, so I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to complain, but... Combat sleep dart. I won't be in combat, so I don't really need that. I mean, I could use that for the range, but I'd rather get some rewire tools because those saved my life last time I did this. I now have 300 coins left. That's enough for me to improve my accuracy, which I will need for sleep darts. Awesome. I believe in you. You'll get through the holidays. It's just we have a family thing every holiday, so for if you're not an especially social person this time of year, it's relatively tricky and lots of loud, boisterous, drunk people, which at times can be fun, but after about 8 hours gets a little exhausting. So, all that dosh cash money, yes. Let's go then. Let's to the distillery district. All right, this is non-lethal, so I have to do all the jumping around. So this is when I have to do the overseer brand, which I know how to do. Ooh, I would actually just opened up your Twitter. Can't complain. Or be able to sleep and have no time pass. Yeah, if I could sleep and have no time pass, just like pause the world for a little bit, so I could just spend like a week with no one around, so I could just do things that I need to have happen done in a week, but have no time pass. That would be wonderful. I would use that all the time. Because that way, you can sleep, you can play all your video games, you can stock up on stuff you need to do. I could get done with like 6 cosplays and then still be well rested and have no time pass. Like, if I could have done that, I would have easily gotten everyone's Christmas presents shipped out to everyone who doesn't live in Arizona, but that's unfortunately not a thing. Granny Rags is fun. I can't get all of the runes without killing people for her. So I'm just probably going to mostly avoid her entirely. Alright, let's take this rat skewer. Initiate stealth mode, although I actually discovered I don't have to pass up the way I thought I did, which is much appreciated because I can just... Sneaking, 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 sneaking. Don't need those. I hate him. The Ball Brigade needs to chill. I don't necessarily need to go in there either this time. I'm not going to focus so much on getting runes, I don't think, just because they're not as necessary for this playthrough, and they can be a little bit tricky. Strangles a guy and takes a potion at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna double check what abilities I have because bend time is very helpful right here, and I can get it. Nice. Sleep, huh? Takes a smoke of a cigar. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Come here, John. Let me quietly whisper the time of my the song of my people. Honestly, though, did I ever tell you guys the story about what happened during finals week at school? Because if I haven't, that's always a fun story.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy. Forget his old. I can't even remember. We tagged him late.
Save just in case. I don't think I've heard it. So, fun fact. I have to get up at 6 a.m. for my 8 a.m. classes, if not earlier, but it was finals week and we had our final due and I wanted to make sure everything was packed up, so I had to get up a little bit earlier than I normally would. But because it, was finals week, I was staying up quite a bit late to finish what I was doing. I didn't finish my project until around 4. So that required that, I hadn't showered in a couple of days because I had been working so hard. So I was like, okay, I'll shower, I'll take a nap, and I'll go to class. Which was, it was, but I hadn't realized exactly how tired I was because this is like the second time I pulled this. So, I got in the shower. It wasn't until I, was about to, use soap that I realized that I hadn't taken off any of my clothes and that I was standing in the shower fully clothed, wearing my Fitbit, like everything. God damn it, that probably counted. But and like I was so tired, I didn't even have like an aggressive response to it. I just kind of sat there and was like, "Oh, this this isn't my skin." Okay. And I was just so out of it. I was so tired. Took a nap, had an extra large Jon Snow. That was fun. Went to class, immediately came back, worked on my and took a nap. Fuck. God damn it. That's one way to realize you need a vacation. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's happened a decent amount of that was like the worst case because it took me a while. I still had my shoes on. I was standing in the shower fully clothed with shoes on. And unfortunately it was right after I dyed my hair too, so it was like I was like dripping red hair dye all over my clothes and I still didn't put it together. I was like, "What is going on?" I was very tired. So, it's a good story. Keep in the vault for later. I see Kai as a friend of Adventure Time. I actually have a lot of wonderful stories that I really want to tell more frequently than I do because I've had very interesting experiences. So, if you ever want to hear a story, just let me know, and I will. Shit. And I will do the thing. The cosplay struggle is real. That is true. Sits in the middle of a burning room. This is fine. Okay, that's literally me when I go to school, though. Although this semester I'm gonna have better luck because on Mondays I don't my earliest class is an 11 instead of an 8, and then I don't have and then I have a 5 to 7:30, but that's not bad. And then on Tuesdays my only class is a 5 to 7:30 at night, which is definitely appreciated. And it's no, I have computer processing, yeah, 5 to 7:30 at night on Mondays. How is school going? It's going well. I mean, I actually I made it on the dean's honor list this quarter, which was a nice surprise considering this quarter was kind of hell personally.
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that
Jesus Christ. So it was nice that at least my grades reflected well, even if my mental health was kind of trashed.
What a sight you are.
Thank you.
Need help here, so I'll make my own way back to that new Pittsburgh. If I
Oh,
see
I'm
you
sorry your
again,
semester ended horribly, Kai.
I'll pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Over.
Oh, this part was also a bitch because I didn't possess people. I didn't have that ability equipped, so it made my life very
the
difficult.
archive about the heretic's brand? It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so prominent. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
Just gonna save here just in case.
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the high overseer himself, who violates our codes unless we cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will. Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Well, that went better than I expected. I usually, actually, I took the high ground last time, and that was very helpful. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Kai. I really do feel that. Oh, shit, I don't think I took my meds today. Depression is definitely a huge dick punch during the school year. Because, it's hard to do your homework, it's hard to go to class, it's.
Can say,
Ah, really?
an overseer.
I was doing so well.
Himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the seven strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will.
Fuck, that was loud. Thank God. Well, at least I know that works, so I can actually save now. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you got the bad end during this playthrough. I got that the first time, but I want to try to get the good one
Think you'll get your own squad
this time round.
last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Shit. The easiest way for me to get up there this time was systematically. There we go. Okay. So, kick its ass, but no Aaron. God, it was a metaphor. Oh, okay. The playthrough was a semester. I understand now. Sorry about that. I think about that during any spy movie. Imagine being the guards and finding someone got in and out without anything happening to them. That would, yeah, I think about that a lot too, actually. All right, good night, King of Blame. Also, thank you for the wonderful videos that you always make for Vitalcast. They make my day. They're so exuberant and wonderful, and it makes me happy. So thank you.
Did you get caught in the lockdown?
Okay, so if I'm careful, I can avoid getting hit here.
Last night, 6 hours. Certain hour.
Shit. Okay, well, if I go straight to the bookcase, they won't see me. How are my sweet jokes and metaphors going to come through? I'm usually quite good at them. It's just like if I'm looking at the chat every once in a while, I'm less good at it. Faint singing sound? Yeah, it's more like a gargle.
Hours. Search the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free.
Oh, shit.
Did I ever tell you? One time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out.
Back to the beach. It was Martin's plot to break him out.
Martin.
I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Oh, wow, I can just walk in this way. I don't have to go all the way out. Oh, if I can walk up here while carrying... Okay. While carrying the High Overseer, that would make my life 300% easier. Because normally I have to go all the way around the edge, and it's difficult. Spill the glasses. There we go, because that way that'll be non-lethal. The hard part here is getting Callista's uncle to survive while killing this guy. Alright, no, I don't have to blink. I have time. Okay, so I have done everything that I need to here, so I'm gonna actually save. Remember this mission took me a few times, dozens of dead bodies later to get through it. It's 12:30, I woke up at 2 in order to call out of work. I've been up for almost 24 hours. Kai, go to bed! You need rest. Rest is important. And I know this is the cheesiest thing to ever say, but, I mean, at least personally, getting some sleep does tend to help with my depression. But, wait, King Elaine, why were you pulling a 24-hour?
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant. Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian.
Alright, I have to knock him out. Shit.
Thank you. What on who's been here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real.
I wonder what would happen if I let him leave.
We'll have to share with all.
Because I can follow him.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Because that way they leave the guards behind. So I no longer have that concern. Shit, where did they go? So they went down here. They're going downstairs. That's not what I want. That's not a good place. I have a feeling this was not the way I wanted to do this, but hey. Learning experience. Oh, they're going to the kennels. Interesting. If I had possession, I could straight up just possess the guy that he's... Oh, so he can take him in there, and then that works. Ignoring the guards. Clever. I never considered this. I always usually just straight kidnap him, take him through the window. But this is much easier. I'm interested to see how this plays out.
You see this painting? Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal in there. The way the brushwork slashes across the canvas.
If you say so, Campbell. I can't say I have an eye for this sort of thing. Give me a good battle scene anytime, and I'm happy.
For a man hunting.
So somehow that worked. It was a lot easier than I was expecting. God bless. But that also resulted in no guards and thus lower chaos. God bless America. And I can still use him to blink around. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay, I hope you're able to get better hours, Kai. Experiment time. Time is a blur. Oh, I'm so sorry, King of Flame. Damn, you were all up on their butts. How did they not notice you? I do not know. Alright, night, night, Walker. Okay, so I now have him, so hopefully I can sneak back up to where I need to go without being seen. Going through the kennels is not a wise idea because, you know, dogs can sniff me and hear me coming. Shit. Okay, he's running out. You didn't see anything. So close. I'm doing this differently than I normally have. It's interesting to explore the different ways that you can practice non-lethality. Oh god, I'm gonna hear like Puerto Rican music, Christmas music first thing in the morning, and I'm gonna like cry because I've been up late. Is this the right way? Yeah. Okay. Military says jump. I can complain quietly. Leadership can't hear me. Hello, Aaron. Finally made one of your streams. Hello, Dodge 176. Nice to see you. Fortunately, I don't think I'll be streaming much longer because I'm gonna be once I finish this mission. Because A, my throat is sore. I've already been social quite a deal today, and oh, someone followed me. I heard the notification. As soon as it pops up, I will read your username. So, whoever you are, thank you, and then I'll read your thing once it pops up. Assuming it will, because I don't ever know if Twitch Alerts is working. Shit, that guy is right there. Oh, thank you for following, Doge. Shit, that was a notification sound. Yeah, thank you for following Dodge 176. That is adorable notification thing. I mean, it was one of the defaults, and I was like, hey, this is cute, because one day I will do my own, but until then, it's adorable. And I like the little thing, like when someone follows, it's the hello again. For subscribing, I think it's salutations. Um, when someone donates, I believe it is, or donates or tips me, it is, you're not just a regular moron. You were designed to be a moron. And if the tip is over $10 or not, over $10, it is the one of the portal cubes that says, if I had something and you had a butt, I would take this butt and shove it right up your butt. Why are the alerts so big? I like having them big, so I have it stretched very large across my screen, but that's just a personal preference. I'm just gonna fucking blink behind this guy, because why not? God damn it, I was trying to knock him out. They put the same size of people's hearts. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I saved it. I didn't want to do that. No, I have to go back. Oh no, I have to go like 10 minutes back. My computer did not have me following you, but my phone did. Strange. Oh god, I have to go back farther than I thought. This is gonna suck. Ah, it's all the way back here. I'm so sorry, guys. But hey, at least I know where he's going, so I can just meet him down there. Hi! That was an accident. Um... Follow Arnold on Twitch. Love your appearance in the Vitalcast. Also, I thought your wife's cosplay was cute and well done. Thank you. Actually, I haven't worn that cosplay in a year. It was really strange wearing it again. But can you see my kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I've actually never had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was kind of a bummer because I'm low-key making pumpkin Pete cereal bars to give out to some people because I thought that'd be fun to do. So that's the thing, but they're like pumpkin cinnamon flavored. So I guess it's kind of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm just gonna chill here. I mean, I'm also kind of the co-host of Vitalcast, so at this point, it's less of appearances, more of it's what David and I do. I'm not a guest, although that was the original plan, was just having me be a guest, but bruh, swear if you have some RTX, I will pay to try that. I'm hoping to bring them with me to RTX actually, because even if it's not like the cereal, it's like how they used to sell those little ice cream bars. I figured that would be fun to do. And they'd make a wonderful snack, and I imagine they would taste good, and it'd be fun if I had like the little wrappers and I was like pumpkin Pete's when I'm Pura. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I might just end up bringing around the cereal, though. That might be a little easier. Fuck. God damn it. Yo, why the Aaron? What the fuck? I appreciate all that you do, Aaron. You rock. Thank you. just want to kill this guy and go to bed. I still have to take off all of my makeup. Started as a guest, snagged your way to the top. Sure. I just keep realizing that, like, I'm trying to plan stuff that I should do for milestones that I'm hitting. I'm ultimately just, like, keep skipping milestones accidentally because I still haven't done one for 1,000. Still haven't done one for 2,000. And I'm nearing 3,000. I still haven't done anything, so. Oopsies. Although I do finally work something out. Any cosplays of mine other than your green and lady for RTX? It's actually kind of up in the air. I'm definitely doing classic Pyrrha for sure. I might do my fall maiden Pyrrha design or my waists Pyrrha. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll probably bring Nora just because Nora's really comfy and it's lots of fun, lots of bouncy skirts. So yeah, actually Dodge 176. I'll probably be bringing Nora depending on how I feel about that wig because I've always wanted to cosplay Nora, but I've been a little bit hesitant too because I feel like just with my facial structure, I tend to lean towards cosplaying more like physically strong characters like Pyrrha. Like when I first did a cosplay test for Pyrrha, I was surprised at how well it looked. I was kind of like, at last, finally a character my nose fits. Um, and so I always want to cosplay Nora, but I figured she would have more of a button nose, kind of be more of a really cute thing. So I was like, I don't know if I can really pull this off. I'm not as easy to do cute. I do stoic much better. So I was kind of nervous, and I'm still kind of nervous, but I hope when my wig gets in, it looks nice. You should do what Jessica Negri did and did a compilation or something. What do you mean? Because I've put together 4 pictures of my Ruby cosplays, so I guess I've kind of done a compilation in that sense. But I'm not entirely sure what you mean beyond that. Okay, that guy's gonna chill there. So. God damn it. So close. Your Reese was good too, so I figured Nora's one you could pull off. Thank you. Reese was pulled together in like a weekend, and I definitely want to do another photo shoot for that. I like your nose. Thank you. It depends on which Nora, and Nora's basically Thor. I think she looks physically strong looking. True. If I can pull off a Yang, you can pull off a Nora. Um, that's true. I always draw her really cute, so, you know. I'm very much a perfectionist, so I like to be the best I can at whatever I'm trying to do. And that applies with cosplay, so it's like, it can be very frustrating and sometimes very emotionally taxing, especially depending on how the week has been going. It's like, if I have a bad week and my self esteem's low, it's like, oh God, why am I even trying? I'm not going to be good at this. And then other times it's like, I feel really damn good. So this looks really fucking awesome. I want to pull off a female young. Do it. Sneak fail. Yeah, that was a sneak fail. Do it, Kai. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Straight up Booker, do it, do it. But yeah, I might bring Weiss depending on how her gown goes, although I'll probably be tripping all over that. And her wig is really heavy, so maybe not. Oh, I might bring Ruby. Um, I'm definitely going to do Volume 4 Yang and I've already done Volume 4 Blake, but I feel like Volume 4 Blake would definitely be too hot to wear. I might redo that. I'm not happy with how my cloak turned out. So, I'd be remaking that. So, most likely Pyrrha, Nora, possibly Ruby, or maybe another version of Pyrrha. Because I do have a lot of versions of Pyrrha that I want to do. Because I've only done that one. I want to do her formal one day. I want to do her school uniform. I want to do my maiden design. My version if she is alive in the waist. Crow with a skirt. I am already on that actually. Because once I make the beacon uniform, I can use it for all of them. Which is one reason why I'm really excited to make it, because it's just so versatile that once I do it once, all I have to do is change the socks and the shoes. And I can cosplay pretty much any female Ruby character with that singular uniform. Which make my life really easy, because then I can do one for Pyrrha and Nora and any character I have a wig for, I can do the school outfit for. Which I think would be lots of fun. I don't think people cosplay it that often, but it's going to be a kind of a bear to do, because I do have to do... God damn it. Again, because perfectionist, I would gonna be getting custom fabric, hopefully, to get exactly that right. thing. Right now I'm planning Volume 4, hoping to do Agent Florida for Freelancer Group and something else. Yo, Florida's the shit. Cosplay dream is Corsac. Nice. Honestly, one of my dream cosplays is definitely Anastasia from... Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Okay. Oopsies. Um... Hoping to grow this past year. I'd be Adam if he weren't a douchebag. I might make Adam's cosplay just because I'm interested in the design. I loathe him as a person. I really do. If he got the Game of Thrones treatment, it would not be good enough. Someone could legitimately pour melted gold down his throat or make him suffocate on dust, and I would not consider it a cruel enough death for everything he has done. So, but I definitely have considered cosplaying just because that coat would be lots of fun to make. My face is kind of round, but I want to do Piggy or a wolf. Will do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Reach armor normal. Dude, nice. If you want to do that, it's totally possible. Yeah, I did Project Freelancer Armor Carolina at RTX. Well, I didn't do it for very long because the heat melted my hot glue and I hadn't gotten enough Velcro to secure it. So I definitely need to fix that if I'm going to bring Carolina again. But then again, Carolina's like a whole suitcase of armor, so I don't know if I really want to go there again. Because that was just a lot of work. But I'm excited. Because especially, hopefully I'll have a 3D printed version of Milo. I can remake Akuo, even if Jen Brown hasn't signed the version I'll be carrying around with me. I'm still finishing up my 3D prints of Mertnister and Gamble Shroud. I'm probably going to remake those, but ideally, if I get them done soon, I can sell, or not even sell, but go to RT SideQuest and auction off prop duplicates for charity, which is something I would really love to do. It's great for publicity, and it's wonderful to raise money for charity. That's always something I love doing. I think Raven is hot though, so I might be Taiyang. I actually have cosplayed Raven and fuck my entire life. And I really want to cosplay her again because we've seen her more now that I can clean up her cosplay. Because the only references that I had for her was that one scene in Volume 2. That was all I had, which made my life a little bit tricky. So now that we have a full reference, especially of her face and of her mask, I'll be able to do that. Also, I totally called her ponytail. I did. I was like, straight up, she has a ponytail, and she does. Cosplayer magic. Hi, Tacoma. I'm just gonna save here and make my life easier. Planning on moving to Austin in June, so if I'm able to build armor, it's so much easier not dealing with travel. Oh man, that's wonderful. I hope you get to move to Austin. That'd be wonderful. Raven's design is fucking sick. I love all the character designs of Ruby. Same. If I can land a job at RT, I'd definitely move to Austin. I feel that. I mean, Austin's just a wonderful city, period. It's really interesting. Okay, if either I'm gonna get this guy or I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get this guy. If I don't get him by 2, I'm probably gonna go to bed because I do have things to do. Raven's first appearance was badass. It really was. I mean, I don't really like her as a person, but it was really... Volume 2 Ice looks pretty cool. I think Winter would be a good cosplay. Winter's actually on my cosplay list. Since her design first came out, I've always wanted a cosplayer. I know I didn't have time this winter, and I knew I wouldn't have time to do Weiss, all of Weiss this winter either. So... Oh, you've been to Wichita, San Antonio, you've been to Austin. Oh, okay. But hopefully this summer I can do Winter, because Winter is a cosplay that I definitely would like to do. I'm always a sucker for a good, strong, schnee woman. So, but this winter, yeah, I realized I said that after, I realized what I meant after I said that, so that was fun. But, yeah, one day I want to do Winter. I really want to do Nora's formal gown, and then I actually redesigned Pyrrha's formal gown for something I felt was a little bit more fitting. So hopefully I can do that one day as well, but you know, you never know. Why is he there? okay, I can do this. I can do this. A schnucker for them seas? Yes. Maybe Skirtcrow, do you have a boyfriend? And if so, would he cosplay with you? I do not. I really wish that I would. All of my relationships, only one of the people, I've only dated two people, granted, but only one of them cosplayed, and we never actually cosplayed together. We didn't date long enough for that, which is kind of a bummer. First time I ever wanted to dress as a character was when I saw the Rocketeer movie. That was my childhood. A couple cosplays are the cutest. They really are. Like, goals looks at Arcos, cries. I am also a sucker for a strong Schnee, thinking Winter Crow. I'm not sure how I feel about that ship, honestly. Like, I don't know. I really don't. I feel like Crow and Ozpin might have been a thing, but yeah, I really don't know, so. Oh, I'm really lucky I didn't hit anything. Otherwise, that would have really sucked. I'm just gonna keep saving rapidly so I don't have to keep going over that one part over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, my wrist is cramping. Be calm, Aaron. Every time I pass an Arcos gas station, I always hear Brendan's horns music playing in my head. I can't blame you. Yeah, I can't blame you for that at all. I'm reading the Song of Achilles, and there's a lot of parallels between Patroclus and Jean. So whenever okay, my eyelashes started coming off. Get ready for this. Oh, that's so much better. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I can actually blink normally now. But so whenever I'm reading it, I'll just have like these brief moments of like being punched in the gut by emotions. By brief, I mean like I usually just kind of curl up in a hole and suffer immensely. I immediately thought of the ship Arcos. Rival Ments is a lot of people's faves. I don't know what that is actually, or I probably do. I just don't know it by that name. Well, Monty and his wife first met in Crow and Weiss cosplay. In fact, Winter was based on his wife's cosplay. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, that would work as well. Yeah, Sheena's Weiss cosplay is incredible, and I envy her cosplay skill. She's truly remarkable.
Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal. The way the brushwork splashes across the canvas.
Like, I followed a lot of her instructions for Weiss and my PR cosplay the first time around.
I can't say I have an eye for this. Give me a good battle scene anytime, and I'm happy.
Hello again.
Oh, who followed? Just random. I'll read whoever followed as soon as the notification pops up on the live stream. Should really work so that time's better. What's up, Sheena up to these days? I agree, Kai. She streams a lot. I bet you can pull off Lost Full Metal Alchemist cosplay. Oh, thank you, Chops Sui 28. I've been thinking of cosplaying from Full Metal Alchemist. First, I wanted to do Ed. I could definitely pull out Winry pretty quickly, because I do love FMA, and it would. I don't know if I would do Lust, but I definitely would want to do an FMA cosplay. Patreon stuff, yeah. She recently cosplayed Blake, actually. It was really cool. Wish I could support her on Patreon, but school supplies. Art stuff is unfortunately expensive. There's a lot of people I wish I could support on Patreon, like David and Arnold and Sheena and Pascal, who works on Wildlife. Love that comic to death. Okay, let's see if I can do this without dying this time, huh? Give me the ledge. Give me the ledge. Come on. Okay, so interrogation room is that way. This is definitely going to be tricky. But definitely a lot easier than going around the side. I used to watch her a lot and be part of her community. Started turning into subscription only, so I haven't been around there much. Oh, FMA, I'm short, so I can pull off Ed. Same. I could be Sun, if I had abs. I feel that. I definitely want to do a version of Sun one day. Because I think I have a wig that could work, and I don't know. I imagine it would be a lot of fun. So, that's something I would like to do one day, along with Neptune. Yeah, Kurno is now rescued. Thankfully. I don't know what I just did, but I am concerned. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can salvage that. Straight up just killed him. I want to do a Neptune. All I need to do is make my hair blue. Nice. I'm keeping my third day cosplay open. That is smart. I was actually planning to do that at first, but I was like, there's no way I'll be able to pull together a cosplay from any designs they release, unfortunately, just because I don't have my sewing stuff in Austin. So, which is really a bummer. That was one thing that really bummed me out, because otherwise I totally could have pulled at least Yang out of my ass for RTX. But I mean, I didn't mind. It was still a wonderful experience. And honestly, it was kind of nice not having to pull a cosplay out of my ass. Shit. Gotta close the door, gotta close the door, close the door. Definitely a lot of blinking in this one particular mission. Heretics brand. Sorry, dude. Ugh. That would hurt like a bitch. Shit. Okay. I don't want to load that autosave because that straight up alerts them. So I have to be very careful with the timing. Oh wow, chat has been very active. I originally planned on being a junior detective with my friend who's gonna be Nep. Junior detectives need to get fit for RTX because I can cosplay Sun right now. Nice. I didn't notice that Blake is really hot this volume. Like, damn, her character design is beautiful. All of them are beautiful, honestly. I feel that guy gaming. The Weiss has grown all around a character. She's impressed me so much. She's a precious ice flower. I love her. Damn, this was really far back. Do I have to jump around this much? No. Is it fun? Yes.
Av is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy. Wearing some sort of
Ooh.
stolen out of women whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last.
Ah. They already found me? God damn it.
What's wrong with his eyes?
Shit. This is not making my life easy. Not one more Weiss on people off. Anyone thought about cross-playing two characters from Ruby? Yes, actually. I've wanted to do Jean, but not Femme Jean, although I will definitely do that at one point. As well as Neptune, actually. I've always kind of cosplayed people regardless of their gender. So. You got this, Kai? Gotta wait for that guy to turn around. Um, more gender bent cross dress cosplays, final bit, more of the courage to do so. You got this! Yeah, it's can be shit.
You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you?
He hasn't
Caught at
seen me.
last. Give us a name at least.
Fuck. Smoothly executed, Aaron. Thank you. I would love to cosplay my Hawk from Dragon Age with his father's robes and the dick pack. They look so good. Dude, Dragon Age owns my ass. Honestly, I miss streaming it so much. I definitely want to go back to streaming more Origins because I played through it once and I want to do playthroughs, get all the achievements. And I'm partially through Dragon Age 2. I've been slowly uploading that on my channel, but I haven't played much of Inquisition. How come you don't use sleep darts? Not gonna lie, kind of forgot I had those. Oopsies. Low-key completely forgot those were a thing. Which is sad, because I have a lot of them. Shit, there's two of them. Well, that worked better. Thank you for reminding me about that, King of Flame. Alright, back up here. Now I can play that without having to worry about alerting anybody.
What we have is a
Oh, I still have Weiss's song stuck in my head.
slender, unusual tattooing on the face and
Okay, Blood Mage, fuck the world, yeah. Hawk and Varric, yes. Yes, Dragon Age, I got all the achievements for DA2 and almost all of them for Dragon Age Origins Inquisition. That is impressive. Sorry, buddy, but you're kind of an asshole and you plotted against the murder of my wife. When did he have the time to heat that up? I genuinely don't know.
you're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last. Give us a name at least.
Now to get out of here. And I'm out of magic potions. That's nice. That'll be fun. Since I have to be a lot more conservative with my blinks, which really sucks. Especially considering what's going to come later. Okay, singing it so much. You guys love Dragon Age, try out Dragon's Dogma. Aaron, do you have a Discord or know about Discord? I have one, but I've never actually used it. I like this little community, and I'm always looking for more friends. Just do it. I have played Dragon Dogma. I love it. I have not. I actually know nothing about it. I love how I was saying I need to be conservative with these, and I'm just using it to move faster. I know there's another guard over here, but I don't know where. As soon as that guard's out of the way, I will sleep dart the fuck out of him. Heh, I hit him in the ass cheek. Beautiful. Heh. Your ass is now asleep, buddy. Congrats. Oh, you had grenades on you. Impressive. Heh. To the backyard. Watching your Bioshock Infinite series tomorrow, I think it will be great. Oh, cool. It's actually not complete. Unfortunately, I was playing it because it was Emily's copy of the game, and then we lost our game save, and since I've gone to college, we haven't really talked too much. So hopefully I'll be getting it myself so I can play soon. People compare it to Dark Souls, but it's totally different. I know I played all those 3 Dark Souls. I've only played one part. Upper outer section and the ass is where you want to stick the needle in. Definitely. Thank you for the advice, King of Flame.
She's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother. She will burn. All witches must burn.
I would help, but that would kind of ruin my... I'm gonna try saving, because if it's one guy, I can just sleep them.
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
Oh, nope, there's 2 of them, so maybe if I take it from the guy in the back first. His ass lit up grenades. Play Little Dragon Dogma, it's nothing like Souls. Those aren't grenades. Oh no.
Silence. Lying tongue, foul witch.
Oh, how did I miss? How did I miss? Oh, I must have hit him in the head where he has the mask. Oops. Oh shit, literally. Indeed. I'm gonna get really tired of her voice right there, aren't I? Damn it, I was still seen. So I think if I leave that guy to him, if I just take the guy in the back. If I take him from behind, in the words of Donut. Oh shit, I messed up. That was not fast enough. His shit is also a gun. That is true.
Your lying tongue, foul witch.
Take it! Someone get over here!
Kill him.
Take this!
They're just... Yes! Good. I'm glad I could help. Elder Scrolls more dynamic gameplay. Yes. Good thing I didn't plan on streaming till 10 because I'm up way later than I planned to be. Sorry about that. Same here, actually. I probably should have gone to bed earlier, considering if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
No
I must
problem.
get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse.
203. Thank you.
Combination is 203. Take what you
True Remaster of Oblivion. I actually haven't played Oblivion. I really want to, but I haven't played as many Elder Scrolls games as I'd like. Hopefully I can play more in the future, though. God damn it. Why can't I have a PRO spiritual remedy when I need it? I'm gonna grab the rune and quickly make my way out to Samuel without making another sound. Oh, the Dark Brotherhood. Been a long time, not leaving until the stream's over. Is tomorrow going to be more honor of Dis? Hopefully. I just played Living for the first time. Nice. I mean, I love Dishonored, and I'd like to get through the pacifist playthrough. It just means I kind of have to play through all of the game again, but, I mean, it's a wonderful game, so I don't mind too much.
We can't doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times. Deny it.
I know there's a bone charm here as well.
Is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Oh, thank God there's one here. This place is just like a jackpot for everything. Forgot where I attached this. I know there's a bone charm where some rats are, but I don't really need to worry about that. So I think I can just straight up get out of here. Neat. Cool. Okay, that was easy and painless. So if I sneak over here and up here, get the copper wire from here, and then I very carefully make my way downtown. Shit. Okay, this month's back. Oh wow, Dishonored player it appeared. My first Elder Scrolls was Morrowind. Uses bone charm on WoW Dishonored player. My first one was Skyrim, so I'm a basic bitch. Oh, my back is cramping up. Walking fast and you're homebound? Definitely. I reference that all the time. Like at con, if I'm heading back to the hotel at any given moment, I'm probably like, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, I'm homebound. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. I do that all the time. Shamelessly, too.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Hogan, Ice, or the mathematical beauty of music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are
That's some
priceless,
deep shit.
but what's inside?
Alrighty. So I got pretty much everything that I can from here, which is nice, and hopefully this time I won't die. You know it is. Okay, walking faster homebound and Terry crew drives so passable, but you probably shouldn't be sitting on the floor for hours. True, but that didn't stop me before. Play Remastered, I have so many mods in the old Skyrim, I don't want to do that all over again. I actually haven't done any mods on Skyrim. I want to hear this guy's voice, all I can think of is Zenyatta. I cannot blame you. Tranquility. Experience tranquility.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Okay, let's go.
Yay! So that was fun. So it is like 2:15 in the morning, and I'm tired, and I have things to do. Gaze into the iris. So I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I wasn't expecting to stream this long, but you guys are so amazing I couldn't not stream this long. So thank you so much for tuning in and participating and being in the chat. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for sitting through this. I know that I did the Chaos playthrough first, so this was only going to come originally. Originally I wasn't going to stream this. I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming this in the future, but, you know, I'll find out. What's 4:10? Old Tama, go to bed. Jesus. Yeah, Kai, go to sleep, please. But thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful holiday. And I'll see you later. Bye.